Hello guys and gals of the internet, I'm Simon Kios of YouTube, Mixer.com and Twitch TV, and it is time, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Mortal Kombat 11's story mode playthrough, which has become a bit of a tradition of NetherRealm Studios, on not only on the channel but the games in general. Obviously we've already had Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 10. If you want to be up on the story through me or through other means, then please go and check that out before we get started with watching this one. I haven't got Mortal Kombat 9 on the channel yet, but I will eventually get round to doing that. I just have to kind of beat the story from where I last left off, which I believe was after Liu Kang beat Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 1. That's where I ended up stopping playing after a stream I was doing it, I think, if I remember rightly. But apparently I learned yesterday from Thailand Games that when you finish the story, you actually get to restart it from the beginning. So I have to beat the story and then go back to it, and that is when I will eventually start uploading MK9, because it would make sense to upload this story in chronological order, so to speak. So let me just check everything, see if we are doing good. I've already set this because obviously I went on stream when the game came out and did all the settings and did the tutorial. I've already done the tutorial, so that is all set. And yes, I am on my gaming PC. This is going to be my second PC playthrough outside Project PC. If we count Project PC out, I believe this is only my second PC full playthrough. If you want to know the story and what's happening on that, please check out my 7 Chaos Previews episode for this game, and it will give you more insight over what is happening and why this is the PC version of this game. It's quite the story. Speaking of stories, we are going to jump into the story mode for MK11. Basically, it is pretty much the direct sequel to Mortal Kombat X, and if you remember the end of that game, Raiden severs Shinnok's head and delivers him to Liu Kang and Kitana in the Netherrealm. Big plot twist, big story, cliffhanger ending, obvious sequel. So here we are. Alright, so here we go. And yeah, if my sight is correct, this is pretty much where we're starting from. They've already I already know about the opening cutscene of the game because they showed it at some point during the last year. I don't know whether it was at E3 or just a combat cast in general, but I do remember this cutscene, which pretty much shows what happened after Cassie and all that kind of returned to wherever they went to.
You should thank me, Raiden. Our battle changed you for the better.
I don't know why they didn't put Shinnok and have him return for this game, because, you know, he clearly can't die. He's an older god. Damn. I don't really get Raiden's angle since Mortal Kombat Deception. I don't know if he's evil or not. I think he's probably more of an anti-hero now, because obviously he went into the Jinsei when it was corrupted, and it's obviously taken an effect on him, as you can see. He wasn't wearing this outfit at the end of MKX though. I don't know how he changed his clothes or changed his outfit in seconds. Mind you, that could, corruption of the Jinsei could explain that.
The elder gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm.
Yeah, so Raiden pretty much from here on out, or pretty much MKX, been a bit of an anti-hero for quite some time now, probably since Deception, because he killed Sujinko, which is for releasing the Dragon King, which is something Raiden wouldn't do. You know, he wouldn't really kill anyone. So I'm assuming he's probably more of an anti-hero now. And obviously he's gonna kill Shinnok here. Well, not kill him, but you know what I mean.
There are fates worse than death.
Really? Can't move my chair forward. There we go. Damn. Well, that's that done. that's how that happened. I'm dead. That's what I should say. We just left him there.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
Which he did. We saw that. But in a plot twist, he didn't actually take his head immediately. He left it there because this plot needs to happen. Whatever is going on right now, I don't know who this person is.
This was not your destination, Shinnok. Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing he does now.
Know this. The arc of the universe bends to my will.
And where were you this whole time?
It is only a matter of time.
Yeah, we're kind of going into the very chaotic plot element of time travel, because that's how you reboot a series after all. Well, in this game's case anyway. From Tomb Raider, it was more of a natural reboot. You know, it didn't involve any time travel, they just did it naturally. So next of kin, Cassie Cage. So we're starting Mortal Kombat 11 with the character we ended with in Mortal Kombat X. I can't talk. Come full circle kind of thing, isn't it?
As you were. For 25 years, the Special Forces have been Earthrealm's sword and shield. We've pushed back Shao Kahn, defeated Shinnok, yet none of our
Push back
victories
Shao
have
Kahn.
come
Isn't he
without
dead?
cost. Recently, Commander Jackson Briggs was honorably discharged. His wounds, both physical and psychological, left him no longer fit to serve.
Really?
We honor Jackie's father, and we honor his sacrifice by doing what he would do.
Wait, what happened to
Tirelessly
Jax again?
defend Earthrealm.
Oh yeah, he was healed by the
Sergeant King,
Jinsei, wasn't he? And he's obviously...
step forward.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember there. I was like, what?
Your leadership and warfighting ability have earned you promotion to commander. But there are no family favors here. By Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am.
Huh.
Your ass, ma'am.
All right then, Sergeant. Let's see if you can take me.
I mean, that's fair. That's really a fair way of doing it. You know, she's not just handing it out because she's her daughter. She's making her own it. So I will give her that. Oh, shit. So I have played the tutorial and maybe a ladder mode with Shao Kahn, but I haven't really played with anyone outside him yet. Probably would be better looking at the boom set, wouldn't I? Okay. Oh. Oh. Nice move. What? There we go. I kind of... just shoot her in the foot. I'm kind of bummed out that Cassie isn't voiced by Ashley Burch. But when I saw her design, I was like, that is awesome. But not having Ashley Burch is a miss, dude. It's unfortunate. But, you know, in a fighting game, it's not all about the VAs. So, you know, Cassie's still awesome. She looks like she's gone through, like, a lot of changes in the way she fights. A lot of her moves from before aren't here now. Unless they are. When I say main Cassie Cage, I obviously do mean on a casual sense. I am not tournament worthy of fighting games, as probably many of you know. What the fuck? Eat it. Ah. Stab. It's the CPU. Eat it. There we go. Done. Good night. You've been caged.
Commander Cage, reporting for duty.
She used to be dead. She took gunshots. Just saying.
Congratulations, Commander.
Well, she definitely earned that. I wonder if Sonya eased up a little bit, though. I wonder. You know, there will be that question, won't there?
Dad. You really have to go?
Well, you've got your duty, Commander, and I got mine.
Starring in yet another Ninja Mime sequel isn't what I'd call duty.
I need to provide for you in the manner to which you've become accustomed.
Jeez, guys, I'm right here.
You'll be there one day, Cass.
General Blade.
Possibly.
Sandra Cage.
What is it, Raiden?
The Netherrealm.
Yeah, it always is, isn't it?
We should open a dialogue. Maybe there's an explanation. Liu Kang and Katana were friends once.
They are irreparably polluted by Shinnok's evil.
That's
They are
not
no
strictly
longer the
true.
champions
You
they once
heal
were. We must strike them preemptively.
Jax with the Jinsei force, so that's not strictly true unless the Jinsei is beyond repair from the corruption.
Buried deep beneath Liu Kang and Katana's castle is the Cathedral of Shinnok, the seat of their power. Destroy it, and their undead army will fall, removing its threat to Earthrealm.
It's never that easy though, is it?
Weaker in the Netherrealm?
Yes, but I will have sufficient strength to occupy the undead army.
That'll buy us enough time to infiltrate the cathedral. Destroy it from the inside.
We get pinned
Makes
down
sense.
in there, there's no way out.
To ensure Earthrealm's survival, we must all be willing to sacrifice.
You know, it's been 2 years too much of your grim and gritty makeover droning on about sacrifice. You don't have a family to lose.
I know loss, Johnny Cage.
To be fair, he does.
Raiden's right, Johnny. We're not
Yeah,
ready
he
for
does,
another
to be
war.
fair.
We've got to take out Netherrealm's army now, before Liu Kang can bring it here.
Yeah, but Raiden's probably one of the most, like, hardest kind of angles to understand. Is he anti-hero? Is he not? I don't think he's evil, but I think he stands on anti-hero for me, from what I can work out anyway. Just as a side note, Ronda Rousey voicing Sonya Blade is just such a hand-in-glove fit. I was so, like, happy about that. I was like, yes, that fits. That fits like a hand-in-glove, as it were.
Raiden's planned one hell of a diversion.
I think Cassie and Jackie probably went through the biggest changes from MKX to that.
Withdraw, or feel the wrath of Earthrealm's protector.
So we still got Shinnok's amulet there, which is interesting. I mean, obviously the amulet he had in MK9 is destroyed, I think. Oh, Stin. Raiden's here. Nice. Yeah, Jackie and Cassie are major differences from MKX to now. They're probably the most different characters of everyone in this cast. Or roster, I should say. I don't know what it is. I think Cassie might look and act a little bit younger than she did in MKX. But that could be just me. I mean, obviously, NetherRealm Studios once again on point with their graphics engine. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to tell this is the PG version, and that's why I went through the options earlier. So Shinnok is now tied in there, so this is after Raiden took him to them. I think Johnny said it was like 2 years, so this is 2 years after the events of MKX. There's Cabal and Jade.
Should Raiden get this far, eliminate him.
They bow to a head.
Wasn't he Kano's goon back in the day?
Don't let the scars fool you. He's fast. Take out him and Jade. I'll go downstairs and set the C4.
Roger that.
Open fire. Wow, these guys actually can hit the target. Well, apart from that poor guy. Finally, we have some competent shooters, you know what I mean? I probably spoke a bit too soon there, but still, they took out the majority of them.
Move! Charges on every column!
No one's none the wiser, apparently. Okay. Guess that's how it works. Jackie and Cassie are just so different. It's quite...
You're a dead ringer for your
It's
mother.
quite... What's the word? Quite... Is it jar? Is jarring the right word? Probably not. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god. It's like, she's so different now. Cassie's still rocking those pistols. She's looking more like Lara Croft every day. Well, in a gun sense. Shit. What?
Too slow.
So it's not showing what variation you are. Which is interesting. Ow. I've noticed with the most recent MK games that the body damage isn't as, what's the word? It isn't as visible as it was in something like Deadly Alliance. Deadly Alliance, you could beat someone to a pulp, and you would actually see the damage on their head or whatever. It's very much less a visual effect here. Not shot. Ah. Cabal's just spamming the... Yeah, he's literally spamming. That's one thing I noticed playing some modes on stream. I noticed that characters in Baraka's like an insane spammer.
You lose as fast as you run. Jackie, where's Jade?
She bailed. Getting help, I'm sure.
Yeah.
General, how we doing?
Need 10 minutes. The support columns are further apart than expected.
You need help?
Negative. Just watch our back.
10 more minutes. We needed to be taillights in 5.
Well, she did say the columns were further apart than they thought.
We have extra C4, yeah?
Yeah, why?
Let's buy ourselves time.
Oh, I see. Yep. I see what she's doing. Damn, Raiden is tearing up. He's tearing it up.
Emperor, Empress, Earthrealmers have captured the Bone Temple. But Raiden is...
Oh, come on.
He's the diversion.
No shit. You thought Raiden was taking on the hell of your army just for the hell of it?
Lock and load.
Come on, you know his powers are weaker in the Netherrealm. He wasn't taking on the hell of it, the whole of the army just for the hell of it. I can't talk. Wow, I cannot believe that. You should have known he was a diversion for day one. You should have automatically had... They have no scanners at this place, either. It was so easy to breach the defenses. Liu Kang, you need to work on that security, dude. And again. Oh no. Exploded. Now we open fire. There's a lot of gunfights going on right now. There's a lot of gunfire for a Mortal Kombat game. It's quite jarring in a way.
Watching your back, General.
At least these guys can hit targets. Finally, some competent shooters in a video game. I know it's a cutscene, but still. Yeah, Jax has nothing to worry about. Jackie can more than handle herself. Yeah, I would say, on a maining sense, it was Jackie and Cassie that are main the most. I think that might be the case here. I haven't really played with it. Everyone that's outside Shao Kahn yet.
Kitana, Empress of the Dead.
Huh.
I've not forgotten our last encounter at the Sky Temple.
How are your scars healing?
Nice reference.
Fight!
Nice. So it's not giving you a variation at all, you just kind of hit on a default, I guess. I will jump into some variation editing at some point. I haven't really unlocked a lot for it yet. You actually see Shinnok's head standing there, that's nice. The stages in this game are really nice looking. Like, they look really nice. Stab. It's the CPU, I'm allowed. She might not be Ashley Burch, but I still love her. Nice. I mean, I wasn't really very keen on the gear thing, because I knew how kind of broken it could be in Injustice 2, even though it really wasn't, not in ranked matches anyway. Got her. A+ sucky gameplay. God. Yeah, Jackie's kind of picking the wrong fight there. It is Liu Kang. He may be Revenant, but he's still the champion of Mortal Kombat for a reason. It's unusual that since NK9 the tournament's taking oh shit.
General? General!
Yeah, Sonya's gonna be trapped under that, isn't she? Yep.
She's trapped, Cassandra Cage.
How the Chosen One has fallen.
Huh.
Raiden's right. Whatever Shinnok did to you, you're a lost cause.
Again, not strictly true. Nice grab. But yeah, the tournament's now, like, taking such a back seat. It's just a more of a cinematic story with just fights thrown in rather than the actual, like, purpose. Except for the kind of the plot, obviously. You know what I mean? The tournament's not a thing anymore. It's not been a thing for years because Elfram pretty much won. when Shao Kahn was killed. Oh wow, you can cancel into that. Sweet. Boom. And dead.
I love my toys.
Still so good. There you go, there's a combo. Oops. Nice grab. He's got a nunchuck. That's great. Might try Liu Kang out. The fact that he's got a nunchuck is awesome.
Ready.
You can thank Maxi from Soul Calibur for that. That's where my love for nunchuck weapon came from. Oh, it's just trapped.
Hear me.
General! Mom! I'm here, Cass.
Oh,
Hang tight, we'll get you guys out. They're gone. Cass. And I'm not gonna make it.
what?
What? I'm not leaving you behind!
You're joking. You're gonna kill Sonya Blade? Are you serious? It's already the first fucking chapter, goddammit. Oh no, come on.
Mine's to finish the mission. Mom, no, we can stay here.
It's only the first chapter, NetherRealm. Fuck.
I love you, Cass.
My mom would be raging right about now.
Give your dad a kiss for me.
What?
Mom, no, don't!
Mom? Mom! She started the detonation sequence. Override it, Jackie! There is no override.
It's gonna take you far too long to dig out of that.
Our orders are to leave.
It's gonna take you far too long to dig out of that, even without the timer, but... Wow. Are you kidding me? In the first 20 plus minutes, and they've already killed Sonya Blade. That's bullshit. And Sonya Blade as well, like, what the hell? Isn't there a better way to, like, make way for the new kids, as it were? You know what I mean? They did a lot of that in MKX. They made, like, Cassie and Jackie, like, ultra powerful compared to, like, the Johnny Cages and stuff. Now we just outright kill Sonya. What the hell? Well, Raiden, that's one way to piss Johnny Cage off, because he said that. He did say that, that's what he was worried about. So that's gonna piss him off.
Your mother died a warrior's death. May we all be so fortunate.
You did not just say that.
I know, right? Man, Raiden is such a dick.
How did the mission go?
He really isn't out to make friends anymore. You know, he killed Liu Kang. I mean, you could probably say Liu Kang was an accident, but... Raiden just doesn't give a shit anymore. He would have given everything to get Sonya out of there. Raiden certainly isn't who I remember. I guess, to be fair, he probably still is kind of suffering from Liu Kang Kung Lao, you know. He did say they were like sons to Boraicho, but